Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Washington Huskies taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies offense will get the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams looking for a man. Got his man on the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Washington coming to the line with another first down. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Armstrong. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll go to the ground. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. Makes the catch and knocked down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. Oh, what a caught! Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Washington! What a catch and run for 6.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. At the 45 on his way. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Cornhuskers look to do some damage in the red zone. Unleashes one deep. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. That is not what he had in mind on that return as he goes out of bounds and leaves the offense with terrible field position at the 8. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Line getting set on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. The Huskies pick up the first down as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He hauls it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Washington. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Looking to move it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. They'll run the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Huskers are on the move. Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Washington 14, Nebraska 3.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the Huskies headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snares it outside, it's Harris. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Cincinnati. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pumps it downfield. He makes a catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that is another first down.
He'll just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd down play from the gun. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Cornerbacks have to have great instincts, and they have to have great field awareness. They got to understand where they are and how that relates. You got to understand the sidelines there. So I don't need to get too close to the sideline. He understood that. Understand the receiver didn't have very much space to work with. Takes advantage of it and makes the big interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Williams will pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to power their way ahead. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Cornhuskers are on the move.
And that's a first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Ted.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Washington sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The play-action fake. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Williams will pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by a field goal over South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got an open man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Raiola. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The Huskers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On second down, wants to throw. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He slings it deep to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver is being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. He's
First down.
short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. To the air, it's Raiola. Got his man out of the backfield. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Husker.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up second down.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Washington.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.